never done play-by-play, but I've done a lot of
Hello.
less for basketball. I've done mostly for football.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Someday I'll get some apples on there.
There you go. Remember that.
Well, I muted it. Hunter's going to go watch the playback. When he walked away, you're going to hear it. I don't need to hide it from Jessica. I'll just say it right to her face. Somebody said show it.
They didn't say how long.
They said show it, so I showed it. But they didn't say it for how long.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as a conclusion of this 80 board game carry special presentation, followed by the varsity girls game and the varsity boys game on TV.
Check, check. Check, check. Hey, Northland Basketball fans, we have 59 seconds remaining in the boys JV game, so we'll be going live here shortly. Don't go anywhere.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we have a special presentation here at center court. So please direct your attention to center court. Thank you.
Good evening, basketball fans. Let's hear it indeed. Everybody look it up. Thank you for giving us your undivided attention for a couple of minutes. We want to recognize and honor one of our local community coach, Coach Vincent DeHosey. He went to Winterall from 1958. He graduated in 62. He actually played basketball, football, he ran cross country and track. I guess back then you're able to do two sports in one season. He was also a cowboy to where he rode bareback, and he was a bull rider with the AIRC sanction with the Navajo Nation. And he worked for BIA Roads. Indy fans, I don't know if you're aware of, but the road going from Rough Rock to, I think it was Highway 60 or 160, he used to travel from 45, to work out towards to Jimito. So that's when their shortcut was established instead of going around towards Rock Point. Let's give him a hand. He's married to his beautiful wife, Bertha Ike, and she's from Manuelito, New Mexico. They have 4 kids. Bertina Jones, she went to Winter Rock from 93 to 97. She was active in sports. Valerie Dalton, unfortunately, she's not here, but she went to Winter Rock from 84 to 88. And back then in 1986 and 88, the Lady Scouts took state, and she was part of that team. And also my brother here, Virgil DeHosey, he played for Winter Rock from 79 to 83, and he was also active in sports. And right now, Vince, he went to see the Creator and his son Vernon we lost him back in July of 2012. So, what he did is that he actually coached Pee Wee Reese basketball here in Fort Defiance community by taking the teams towards Mount Point, Sherlock, Gallup, Chile, all the way out to Lupichuque, to Toye. But he couldn't take him out to Kianda because the road wasn't done yet. He also coached flag football. And back then he was also a leader of the 4-H club for the Navajo Nation for the Fort Defiance district. As you know, they compete in the fairs back then, so he did that, and he was very determined. And for the youth, he pretty much wanted to help the youth back then. He has 12 grandkids and 8 great-grandkids. But he was an avid horseshoe player to where right now his son Virgil, he has the Navajo Nation. Goes on during the Navajo Nation Fair. Bear with me, I know we're short on time, but we're almost done. So right now, what we're trying to do is that we're trying to start a trend here at Winrock, to where we start recognizing our former coach that coached us through Pee Wee Reese, mid school, and high school. We recognize Coach Mendoza because he was actually here in the early 80s and part of the Sienta, right? Thank you. And also we would like to thank the Woodrock administration, and also most importantly is the event staff that actually takes care of this place, of all the workforce that they do and the sporting functions that we did. Also, let's give them a round of applause. So again, I know we're short on time, I'm getting busy going around, but it's good to see you basketball fans out there. As you know, we're all related here. So let's support each other down at state. But again, thank you very much for this time. Right now, we just want to give a gift to my mom, my Shema, Virgil, Bertina's mom, Bert. We just want to give her a gift that we got for her. For all the hard work that her and Vince did back then, because it does take money. Back then, we didn't have no sponsors. Back then, we didn't have no parents that would help them out. It was actually them two only. So right now, we have the little potluck in the upper northeast corner. We have a potluck. There's all the relatives. You guys all wave! You know, as you know, the Halsey Washington clan here at Fort Defiance, there's a lot of them. It's kind of, you know, it's going to be hard if we actually put on a Christmas program or stuff. But again, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it.
Thank you all fans of Monument Valley, Woodrow, all my family members up there. Give a shout out. There you go. Yeah, we just shoot the trees and they all fell out. Thank you, everybody.
So tomorrow's the big game. Who's a 49er fan? Who is Dallas Cowboys? Well, there's going to be a lot of heartbreaks tomorrow. Thanks again.
This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hey everybody, welcome into Northland Basketball. Welcome to Window Rock tonight. We have returned to the Fighting Scouts Events Center for a monumental girls varsity basketball matchup tonight here at the Sports Zone. How about this? How about the number 2 ranked team in 3A basketball, the Monument Valley Mustangs, who bring a 9-2 record into this one, and they take on the number 5 ranked Window Rock Lady Scouts. Their record on the season is 8-4. And by the way, this game is also a battle for first place in the 3A North region. The winner of this will be the outright leader right now in the region. And the way that shapes up is this. If Monument Valley wins, the region record will go to 6-1. Window Rock will drop to 5-3. So that is 2 full games out of first place if you're the Window Rock Lady Scouts. If Window Rock wins the game, their overall record is 6-2 in the region. Monument Valley would drop to 5-2. And so Window Rock would be 1/2 game in front of Monument Valley and the outright leaders of the 3A North region if they do pull off the victory tonight against the higher-ranked Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. Welcome in. I'm Floyd Simmons. Our broadcast team ready to go tonight here. And yes, a late start. This game is now 1:17. By the time they tip it off, we're going to be around an hour and 20 minutes behind the schedule tonight. Just happens they play all the games from freshman through JV and now to varsity. They play all the games here at the Events Center. And so, if they get behind early, they really have a hard time making that up. They stay behind, and we are behind, but that's okay. Because all that means is just a little more, prime time coverage for you out there as you're getting ready for some hoops action tonight here at the Sports Zone. We, of course, want to thank our sponsoring partner for making all of this possible. We could not do what we get to do and what we are privileged to be able to provide to you as viewers out there if it were not for our partnership with the great people at Choice NTUA Wireless, Choice Broadband. Thank you so much to them for their partnership here with Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. And Sports Zone Nation, get ready for a big one here tonight. We can't wait to bring it to you. And now time for the national anthem. And we're going to send it over to the public address announcer, Nate DeHosey.
Please rise and remove your hats. The Monument Valley Mustangs and the Window Rock Fighting Scouts invite you to join us as we honor America, our veterans, the men and women currently serving in the armed forces, and our first responders with a presentation of our national anthem.
Through the perilous fight,
ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll introduce tonight's starting lineups. Beginning first with the visiting, the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. Tonight's starting lineup, number 12, Kiara Johnson. Number 23, Shirai Shorty. Number 24, Shoni Maria. Number 40, Kieran Mann. And number 52, Paris Littlebit. This is the starting lineup for the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. And now introducing the starting lineup of your Window Rock Lady Scouts. Tonight's starting lineup, number 21, Maya Bell Bucking. Number 22, Malicia Nelson. Number 23, Sherelle Yazzie. Number 24, Tavay Willie. And number 33, Jamie So. This is the starting lineup for your Window Rock Lady Scouts.
Well, does anybody out there doing public address announcing in rural Arizona do a better job than Nate DeHosie? I don't think they do. And another great delivery by our good friend Nate DeHosie today here at Window Rock High School. Welcome in, basketball fans. Are you ready for this one tonight? I know we're ready to bring it to you. And how about the opening tip for the action at the Fighting Scouts Event Center? Number 2, Monument Valley is in town. They're wearing their visiting colors, the full red uniforms. The Window Rock Lady Scouts in the home whites, ranked number 5 in the state. And by the way, coming into today, sandwiched right in between in the rankings, the Altusay Lady Falcons. We'll give you an update on how they have fared today as we get this one underway. The opening tip controlled by the Lady Mustangs. Here we go, everybody. Ball overhead. Shoni Mayava, and they work it inside to Paris Littlebit for the first points of the game. And the Lady Mustangs lead 2-0. As we get it underway from Window Rock. There's a drive by the drive on the other end by Jamie So. Couldn't get the shot to go for the Lady Scouts. And Monument Valley will have the ball again outside for 3. And that is perfect, right on the mark. Count it for Mayava. Shoni Mayava with the big shot, and just like that, the first timeout is taken by Window Rock. As Monument Valley converts on their opening 2 possessions with the basketball. Let's grab this word in from our presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball. That is Choice Broadband. Stand by, more from Window Rock right after this.
Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Quick timeout taken by Gabby Whitney, the Window Rock Lady Scouts head coach, to calm her ladies down, see if they can get things turned around, but they do turn it over again here on this possession. So they failed to score the first time they had it on a shot attempt. Now they turn it over, and let's see if the number 2 ranked team in the state can take advantage. Mustangs will launch another one, this time from that right corner. Shot out there was missed by Kiara Johnson. They get it back, and then inside it goes to Kieran Mann, and Kieran unable to connect for the Lady Mustangs. Basketball the other direction. Window Rock has it. Malicia Nelson off to Sherelle Yazzie. Jamie So sends it to Nelson again, and now handling the ball to Vay Willie. Lots of pressure. Sherelle Yazzie with her first shot attempt of the day, and that one no good for the Lady Scouts, who are going to steal one, take it back. Great play by Malicia Nelson. 2 minutes into it, Scouts looking for their first points. Monument Valley in front 5-0. Sherelle Yazzie going to work on the baseline and might have forced a shot that she'd like to have back. Meanwhile, after the rebound to Monument Valley, Shoni Mayava, who hauls in a pass, is limping up the floor a little bit. Looks like she's working it out, though. And a bad pass that Nelson almost takes away. Kiera Johnson was trying to get that one into Kieran Mann. And then back outside, and Johnson on the drive. She is fouled for 2 shots. And that is going to be a foul on Sherelle Yazzie. First one today on Sherelle. First foul on the Lady Scouts. And at the free throw line, Kiera Johnson makes good on the first attempt. 6-0 Monument Valley in front early on. And this one good as well. It's homecoming for the Lady Scouts, for Window Rock in general. The winter homecoming, the homecoming celebration. There's a shot from the corner, and that one was about the right distance, but it was a little off the mark. Hit that back iron, but rebounded by Malicia Nelson. She goes right to work to get her team their first points of the game. Nelson with the bucket. Scouts trail by 5. They're going to get it back. Monument Valley couldn't handle it on the far sideline on that opportunity for Shirai Shorty. So, it's the Scouts with the basketball. They work it inside. Jamie So tries the turnaround with the left hand. And it came up just a little bit short. And then on the rebound, Window Rock committed a foul. And the lady that committed the foul is Maya Belbigay. Inbound for Monument Valley. We are underway tonight with Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband. Shirey Shorty and Kiera Johnson on the drive. Johnson is going to get called for the player control foul. And that'll be foul number 1 on Kiera. 7-2 early on. Monument Valley highly ranked and having a season that they would like to result in some pretty big things at the end of the year. Of course, Window Rock Lady Scouts believe they've got the pieces to win a state championship, and these two teams ought to find themselves still standing at the end of the year, deep into the season. Could you see them in the semis? How about that shot? Big make on the right angle by Shirey Shorty. And it's 10-2, Monument Valley putting on a clinic right now. And Jada Brown, who has just checked into the game, will get called for the travel. Well, Jada is a little perplexed by the call. We'll watch it again right here. There's the move inside. Well, you know, the question is, when did she pick that foot up, right? If she came up at the same time, the official, and we don't really have the best look at her feet right there. The official saw that she had picked up the wrong foot first when she elevated at the end. There is Brown going inside again. Missed it. Maya Belbigay rebounded, she shuffled her feet. And another Scouts turnover. Well, Window Rock has committed more turnovers in this first half of the first quarter by far than Coach Whitney would be okay with for sure. On the other side, Jason Franklin, the Monument Valley head coach, has to be pretty happy about right now. There's a foul called on Monument Valley. Paris Littleman pick up that personal foul, her first of the game. And the first foul today on, or second, pardon me, on that second foul on Monument Valley. They've got 2 fouls. Winter Rock has 2 fouls. To the high post. That's Brown. Send it back outside. Melissa Nelson with the left hand. Too strong. Tipped around. Controlled by Monument Valley. And there they go up that right sideline. Shorty's got it. Inside to Kieran Mann. Kieran trying to post move down low. Ends up traveling with the basketball. A early game rare turnover as you see a Dallas Cowboys fan. How about the Cowboys and the 49ers tomorrow? Before the game, one of the announcers doing a little pregame ceremony brought up tomorrow's matchup and asked how many 49ers fans there were in the building. And that was kind of a tepid response. Not a lot of people responded to that. And then he said, how many Dallas Cowboy fans here? And this place went crazy, man, I tell you. There are a lot of Cowboy fans north of I-40, aren't there? Shot up, no good. Tipped around. Hey, if you're a 49ers fan and you want to make a comment on our Facebook or YouTube feeds, or rather not a 49, I don't care about a 49. I don't even like the 49ers in one way, shape, or form. Okay, love Brock Purdy, by the way. Really do love that Arizona kid. Brock Purdy, incredible. Great dude, great guy. I love his success. I don't really care if the 49ers have any. Cowboys, I'm less passionate about. They're okay. But my question to you, if you're a big Cowboys fan, you want to make a comment on our feed out there. What player made you a fan? Because I'm not a Cowboys fan, but if I were, I would say the guy that would have made me a fan is the guy who I think is also one of the all-time greatest quarterbacks who's ever lived. Top 2 or 3 quarterbacks of all time. As you look at a 49ers fan right there, that's the athletic director, Stephen Young, on your screen. Sitting next to the Ganado athletic director. Stephen Young is a big 49ers fan. I'm sure he is looking forward to tomorrow's game. But if I were a Cowboys fan, it would have been because of Roger Staubach, who to me is one of the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the history of the game. I would take him over almost anybody, including Tom Brady. Okay? There's a rebound and followed by Sherrill Yazzie missed the shot, and then ultimately Kieran Mann with the rebound. I want to mention that Monument Valley playing with a huge lead right now, right? 10-2, and they're playing without one of their starters and key contributors, Corey Sandoval. Coach told me before the game, Coach Franklin said that she's going to miss a couple of games. She's got a leg injury. She'll be back. They expect her back. They expect her to be at 100% before too long. She is sitting out, not playing today in this one. And in spite of her absence, Monument Valley's doing great. So you see Coach Franklin and his bench there. Monument Valley is doing extremely well against the number 5 Lady Scouts as we watch this outlet. And a shot is good for Jamie So. Jamie's first points today, running out of time in the quarter here, down to the final minute. But Coach Franklin is extremely proud of his ladies, but we watch a shot rejected by Melissa. Outlet, Sherrill. Shot good. Count the basket, and a foul and a little run coming together for the Lady Scouts. They're going to count it. And the personal foul will go to Shoni Mayaba. That'll be her first foul of the game. Great job by Sherrill there. She did so well to protect the basketball on her way up there. And a chance now at the three-point play, and it's good. So a good little run, a couple of baskets made, the free throw right there, and it's down to a 3-point Monument Valley lead. I was mentioning about Coach Franklin, and Proud of his girls, of course, but one of the big things he's finding a lot of luxury in is they've got a deep bench, and he goes 11, 12 deep with his roster. Now look at this. 2 early fouls in the game on Sherelle Yazzie. Teammate Maya Belbegay also has 2 fouls. That accounts for all 4 of the fouls right now for Window Rock. Final 20 seconds right here, the quarter. Still a 3-point game. Scouts in the paint, Jada Brown, they're going to call that a travel. And I'd like to see it again. I think she did travel, but she also may have kept her left foot stationary. Turned that into the pivot foot. Watch right here. I know that right foot did a little extra. I don't know, you be the judge, you be the armchair referee out there. There's a lot of referees in the building right now, by the way. I don't know how many, but the place is kind of full. I'm going to say there's about 1,200, 1,400 referees here. There's a shot that goes up for Shorty. That one missed, and buzzer going to sound, and that will end the first quarter. And for the Lady Scouts, they got to be happy that they're starting to make their way back into this one after that big early lead for MV. Let's go to the second quarter, everybody. Grab a timeout first. 10-7, MV in front of Window Rock. Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. Back right after this.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Let's get back to it, Northland Basketball fans. Coverage here of Northland Basketball is brought to you by Choice Broadband. Little trouble for Sherelle Yazzie. Good defense out there. Coming into the game to provide that off the bench is Carmen Mitchell. But away from the ball that time, there is a whistle and a foul, and the lady that gets called is Aubrey Shepard. Shepard on the floor in the lineup now for Monument Valley, and there's the whistle on her. A long 3 is good for Jamie So. Guess what Jamie has done? Basketball fans, she's tied the game at 10 apiece. Great run by the Scouts and a blocked shot. Kieran Mann coming in. Malicia Nelson blocks that shot, and that's Malicia's second blocked shot in the first half. Inbound. I don't know exactly what that throw was. How about the effort by Malicia doing a Superman, laying out, flying toward the boundary line to try and make a play. Let's watch it again right here. Watch this. And Malicia giving every effort. Well, of course, she might have been assisted. She may have gotten tripped up, but I still love it. Athletic move to protect herself on the way to the deck. Malicia Nelson, one of the best players we see across the Northland. And what a shot from the left angle. We saw Sheree Shorty hit a 3 from the right angle in the first quarter. This time does it on the left side. Nelson to the corner. That's Maya Belbegay. Back to Malicia. Steps for the three-pointer. Rims out. Jada Brown. Rebound. Jada turns. Shot is good. Count that thing. And Window Rock is in front. That's Kieran Mann who gets called for the personal foul. Kieran trying to wall up right there, and you see she got it with her upper torso area. So count the shot for Jada Brown off the bench, doing a great job here, sparking her team. with the efforts and the points right there as well. And our score is Monument Valley 13, Window Rock 12. So if I had mentioned that had given the lead, pardon me on that, there was that 3 a moment ago to stop the unanswered point streak for Window Rock. Monument Valley does have the 1-point lead at the moment. Carmen Mitchell dribbling around. Sheree Shorty has it off to Kieran Mann, who trips over one of those Window Rock defenders. Also on the floor is Aubrey Shepard handling the ball right there. Paris Littleben out there, opposite side of the play, and a takeaway. Milicia, beautiful, no look, it rolls off. Sherelle Yazzie fighting for it, and ultimately Monument Valley has it. And here it goes, up the floor. Mitchell, her bounce pass, somehow finds its way into Paris's hands. Littleben shot no good. Nice wrap around. Give the assist to Kieran Mann. That was a beauty. Points for Paris Littleben. Monument Valley. It was a little awkward possession. Things weren't going right. Passes weren't going where they were supposed to until finally Kieran Mann's beautiful wraparound. And it made it easy for Paris, and a steal. Steal forced by Carmen Mitchell's great defense. Mann picks it up. Sheree Shorty under the basket. Paris Littleben, the soft mid-range jumper is good. And back-to-back buckets for Paris. And another run put together now by Monument Valley to grab a 17-12 lead and force Window Rock to take their second timeout of the first half. So let's grab a word in from our presenting sponsors of the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. We'll announce that at the end of the game. That's White Mountain Regional Medical Center. And our score here, 17-12. MV in front. Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Big thank you to Choice Broadband for the sponsoring partnership they provide us here at the Sports Zone, making it possible for us to bring you Northland Basketball. I also want to give a shout out to our production team, our producer Derek Simmons. Our technical director is the guy to my left. Every time you get a little screenshot of our broadcasting, there's the guy up on top working the camera. Of course, that's Leonard Keone, and there is Jessica. That's Jessica K right there next to Leonard. Hey, Jessica. Also, of course, with us, our technical director, Julio K. And we'll watch this three go up there. That shot is no good from downtown for the Lady Scouts. Jamie So, but a take back. Maya Belbigay gets a steal for Window Rock. Pull up, three on the way. Nope, foot on the line. But still good for Milicia Nelson. Steal by Maya Bell. She's going to have to pull up in the paint to Nelson. Outside, three on the way. And that's off the back iron. That shot no good for DeVay Willie. And we got 4.5 minutes until halftime. 3-point difference. What a game, huh? Try another three. That's Johnson for three. And Kiera can't land the shot there. Rebound, Maya Bell. Big A for the Lady Scouts. Up left side. Sherelle to the baseline. And the move. No good for Maya Bell. Nope, excuse me, that wasn't Maya Bell. That's Jamie So underneath, and she'll commit a foul. She got a little tangled up there with Monument Valley's Aubrey Shepard, so that'll be a foul.
Personal foul number 33, Jamie So,
Jamie's first foul of the game, by the way. Well, number 2 versus number 5 ought to be a great game, and it certainly is. Look at this 2-on-1. Kiera Johnson, beautiful pass, but Kieran Mann couldn't finish. And then Johnson, after the rebound, throws it right to DeVay Willie. Outside, open three. Milicia Nelson! And And she knocks down the big shot there. We're tied, 17 apiece. 3:36 till halftime. Ball out on top. Aubrey Shepard has to pick up the dribble. Dangerous pass, almost taken away by Willie. She's going to get it back. The runner is off the glass, no good. And Milicia Nelson boxing out, collecting a rebound. Spin. Shot, no good. Official calls a travel. Milicia, be careful. Be careful. She wanted it. Now her teammates are joining the chorus of boos that we're hearing from the fans here. They did not like that at all. We'll look at it again. There's one more. Replay that one more time, my man. Show us again. Here it is. There's a nice look. You be the ref. I got to say I like it. I got to say I think it was a good move. I think it was clean. I think Milicia, you say she's pleading her case right there, and I kind of got to go with Mish on this one. Here's a pass inside. Paris Littleben working against Milicia, who will get called for the foul. Well, look, when you wall up, you can't really be moving. You gotta be stationary. And so the official makes, I think, the right call there. Again, the fans didn't appreciate it, as you might expect. Paris Littleben, here you go again. I'm gonna say clean, right? I'm gonna say clean on that. Littleben missed the first, made the second. Jada Brown checks in for the Scouts, and she is going to replace Maya Bell-Begay. For Window Rock, you've got Jada Brown, DeVay Willie, Milicia Nelson. Also into the game right now is Asaraya Begay. And, of course, right there with the ball, Sherelle Yazzie. Left side for three on the way. That's going to miss it. Asaraya the rebound to Sherelle. Wisely takes it back outside. Milicia, the head fake. Got 10 on the shot clock as this one goes up. And Begay's shot is no good, but an offensive rebound to Brown. Reset the shot clock. 2:20 remaining until halftime. There is one from the angle left side. The miss, and the Scouts again with another chance. You got to cash one in. Tie ball game, and that one off the mark. Another offensive rebound, keeping it alive. Mid-range jumper, no good. Another Window Rock rebound. Finally, a blocked shot by Paris Littleben. And I said tie game, pardon me on that. There was the free throw a moment ago, so 18-17. And we get an offensive rebound. There's going to be a foul. I believe that's Aubrey Shepard committing her second foul of the game. Kiera Johnson has 2 fouls as well. So it's Window Rocks basketball. They trail by 1, 18-17. Milicia in trouble. Somehow able to save the possession outside long range. And it's going to go in and out. No good. And Sherelle Yazzie trying to get the rebound, commits a foul. Contact on the rebounder, Shoni Mayava.
Personal foul. 23, Sherelle Yazzie, that's her third. Scout 17 foul.
Got some big trouble right now closing out the half. Going to have to get Sherelle Yazzie off the floor. That's her third personal foul. Replacing her is Jamie So, and that is never a good thing. And Sherelle, so important to Window Rock. So her teammate's going to have to pick her up on that one. And Mayava at the line makes the first shot from Monument Valley. And the second. And here comes Window Rock. From downtown, Jamie So misses. Little Ben, the rebound, and she sees the outlet. A little behind her with the pass, but nonetheless, Kiara Johnson will bring it up. Little Ben outside for three. Shot is good for Monument Valley. How about Paris? She's got 10 points in the first half to lead Monument Valley's scoring. And they are in front by a couple of possessions. Once again, offensive foul is called on Window Rock. Jada Brown. Not Jada Brown, pardon me. It was Jamie So. 2 fouls on Jamie. Mustangs 23, Window Rock 17. Pull up right of the paint. Beautiful mid-range jump shot by Shoni Mayava. So the Mustangs, and they're going to get a steal, take away there. Shorty has it. There's Kieran Mann to the corner. Back to the angle for the big three-point make for Mayava. And a steal again. So we've seen these mini runs in the game, but Monument Valley's had a couple more than the Lady Scouts, and MV is on a stretch of 11 unanswered points right now. Steal, Nelson, miss. Rebound, Kieran Mann, numbers up the floor. But no time to get that final shot off. How about an 11-0 run put together by Monument Valley to end the first half? That has got to make Monument Valley fans, of course, very happy, and make Coach Franklin, Jason Franklin, the head coach of Monument Valley, make him a little more comfortable going into the break, because it was Window Rock early on in that second quarter starting to take away the momentum. They went on a big scoring run of their own, tied the game at 17, and then MV scored the final 11 points of the first half, 28-17. Monument Valley, number 2 in the state, leading number 5 Window Rock here at halftime. Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime is on the way. Stand by.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
The team at Beam & Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Going into the new year, Hatch Toyota Show Low is still the White Mountains sales volume leader, with quality Toyota vehicles and a team dedicated to customer satisfaction.
I'm Michelle Lugo. My favorite part of working at Hatch Toyota is not working on commission. I feel that frees me up to be able to help our customers have a more enjoyable experience. This should be a happy day for them.
The new year at Hatch Toyota brings an excellent opportunity to take the keys to the new Toyota you've always wanted to drive. Your product specialist will help you find the best vehicle for your budget and lifestyle.
Over the past 6 years that I've been at Hatch Toyota, I've worked to join the top 1% of all Toyota sales professionals. I work very hard for every individual, no matter their lifestyle or situation.
Hatch Toyota Show Low in the Northern Arizona Auto Mall and at hatchtoyota.com. Keeping the White Mountains rolling for 32 years. All offers on approved credit. See dealer for details.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arizona, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Happy New Year from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Just in time for our Valentine's special, we are introducing our new business partner, Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Yeehaw!
With every insured replacement, you can take your sweetheart out for the best prime rib on the mountain. Or choose salmon, sirloin steak, cod, pork chops, chicken, or a variety of other delicious dinners.
You are the best, honey.
And with the Valentine's special, you also get 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. And this year, you could take your Valentine to a VIP experience to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. That's right, we're giving away 2 premium VIP tickets to see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town live in Phoenix, including VIP parking.
Yes!
Don't miss out on our best Valentine special.
536-5972, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime. Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Halftime at Window Rock, everybody. A very late start to the girls' game. That means the boys' game is going to be a very late start. That means that the end of our broadcast activities is going to be very late. It means no chance for us to get to Blake's Lottaburger. And that's a crying shame, I can tell you that right now. It also means a very late departure from Window Rock tonight and a very late arrival back home. Climb into bed extremely late, but that's okay. That's part of what you sign up for when you join the broadcast team here at Simmons Media at the Sports Zone. Lots of road mileage, a lot of late nights, a lot of great basketball. Maybe football during football season, whatever it is. How about season coming up in a little bit? How about the Arizona Rattlers, who start their broadcast season in April? They play at their home games at the Phoenix Suns Arena. That's the Footprint Center in downtown Phoenix. And the Suns are here. The Suns have provided some giveaways today. They're giving away a bunch of stuff, but among the things they're giving away is they got these great flags, towels. These Phoenix Suns 2021 NBA Finals towels. I don't care if it says 2021. I'll take the towel, baby. So I got one, actually. A couple of our team members did. And thrilled to get some Phoenix Suns material here. Speaking of that, we got Phoenix Suns tickets to give away in our Game 2 broadcast during the boys' broadcast tonight. Give away some Suns tickets for next Tuesday. I believe they're playing Charlotte. Next Tuesday, we'll have those Suns tickets for you. Right here at the Sports Zone. Halftime score, 28-17. Monument Valley, number 2 in the state. Window Rock, number 5. And the Lady Mustangs lead right now by 11. And they've got 2 double points, 2 ladies in double figures with their points in the game so far. Paris Littleman, who's done a little bit of everything out there. She's worked inside well. She's made a free throw, and she also hit a three-pointer down the stretch in the second quarter. Paris has 10 points. Her teammate Shoni Mayava also with 10 points, and Shoni's hit 2 threes in the game in the entire first half. Monument Valley had 5 three-point makes. The other 2 three-pointers were made by Shirai Shorty, and 2 threes gives her 6 points in the game. The other points belong to Kiara Johnson, 2 points on a pair of free throws. Well, the Window Rock Lady Scouts, they did a good job to come from down 10-3 and then tie the game. And then they went down a little bit again. Oh, I'll take a pen. Thank you. From Choice Broadband, a beautiful pen. They're giving away a lot of stuff today here at the arena. But it was that 11-0 run at the end of the half for Monument Valley that really, poured the cold water on what was otherwise a nice first half for Window Rock. Alicia Nelson leads the scoring with 7 points. Jamie So has 5. Sherelle Yazzie 3 points. Jada Brown 2 points. So I said Monument Valley has made 5 3-pointers. Window Rock has made 2 threes. Alicia has 1. And Jamie So has the other 3-pointer for the Lady Scouts. Looking forward to a great second half in a moment. Don't forget the Phoenix Suns tickets that we'll give away during the broadcast of the boys game here from the Fighting Scouts Event Center, site of tonight's Northland Basketball, which is brought to you by Choice Broadband. That wraps up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime. Second half begins right after this. Everybody stand by.
Happy New Year from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Just in time for our Valentine's special, we are introducing our new business partner, Cattleman's Steakhouse. Yeehaw! With every insured replacement, you can take your sweetheart out for the best prime rib on the mountain. Or choose salmon, sirloin steak, cod, pork chops, chicken, or a variety of other delicious dinners.
You are the best, honey.
And with the Valentine's special, you also get 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. And this year, you could take your Valentine to a VIP experience to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. That's right, we're giving away 2 premium VIP tickets to see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town live in Phoenix, including VIP parking. Yes! Don't miss out on our best Valentine special.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback. Woohoo!
Second half about to begin here at Window Rock. Welcome back, everybody, to Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. 28-17. Monument Valley in front. They're going to get the ball first here in just a moment. I want to mention, basketball fans, I'd like to mention something to you. I'd like to give you the final from a game played earlier today in White River. Tuba City visited White River today. And the Tuba City Lady Warriors lost to the Alchese Falcons in what was a great game. Alchese 44, Tuba City 42. So the Lady Falcons beat Tuba City. And on the other side, the Tuba City boys with a big win over Alchese. Congratulations to all teams involved. We get a player control foul. And that is going to go against Jamie So. Jamie So picks up her 3rd personal foul of the game. Lady Scouts hosting this one. And they will start Sherelle Yazzie. DeVay Willie is in the second half starting lineup. She is on defense right now, covering Kiera Johnson. Also starting the second half, Alicia Nelson is out there. Maya Bell Begay. And wrapping up the starting lineup is Jamie So. Monument Valley with the basketball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Paris Littleben outside wide open. The lefty is good for Kiera Johnson. And the run, which was 11-0 to close out the first half, is now 14 straight points for Monument Valley. Let's get the credit to the book here real quick. Monument Valley with the big 3, and they lead 31-17. Inside, that one is going to come off a little bit too strong. No good for Shoni Mayava. And the lady that commits a foul just now for Window Rock is DeVay Willie. Willie has committed her first foul in the game now. Already 2 quick second half team fouls. The officials are having a discussion of some kind for the moment. While they do that, I'll give you the Monument Valley second half starters. They will bring Shirai Shorty out there for the second half. Shoni Mayava, Kiera Johnson, Kieran Mann, and Paris Littleben out here to start the second half. Now, it's kind of chilly in here, okay? It's kind of cold in the arena today. As we have... I'm not sure what the officials are discussing. They spoke for a brief second with Jason Franklin, the Monument Valley head coach. Paul Hancock is having a discussion with one of the other officials. Now they're going to bring the third official into it. And they're going to send the ladies to their respective benches. And we need to get a microphone in the middle of that discussion right there and try to figure out what is going on. Still don't know what's happening. What's interesting is the teams were just standing there around the key. The officials were talking. Then one official went to the Monument Valley bench and talked to Jason Franklin for a bit. Nothing was happening. There was no demonstration of any kind. Not particularly emotional, nobody. Then the officials started what is now multiple conversations, and we get a technical foul at the end of it on Window Rock. Technical foul on Window Rock. Still don't know why. Still no idea. Boy, wouldn't you love to be in the conversation and figure it out? I mean, we could speculate all day long, but we have no clue. We're going to have to get somebody over there and talk to Nate DeHosey. Nate knows. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a text message to Nate. He is pretty good about responding. Let's see if Nate, the public address announcer, let's see if Nate knows, because we don't know. Nate knows. The question is Nate going to tell us? Because he did not announce it to the arena. And after the technical, which, by the way, there was no shooting, so I don't get that. A technical foul was called, I believe. I saw him indicate the tee to the official scorekeeper, but no shots. I don't know, I'm confused. Look at the pass by Milicia. So quick she delivered that pass to Jamie so that I don't know that Jamie could handle it. Look, Nate's texting somebody. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that might be. A minute and a half into the second half, everybody. Okay, I see what's going on. There's no technical foul. That's why they didn't shoot. Even though there was, you saw the indicator. I think we showed it on screen, the official indicating a technical to the scorekeeper. They must have straightened something out after that. As Window Rock is unable to beat the shot clock, it's going to go back the other way. Monument Valley will have the basketball. So the explanation is no technical. The officials thought that one of the Window Rock players switched jerseys. They thought it was somebody trying to change identities. And that is not the case, actually. So, an honest mistake. And a good job by the officials to take their time and work through it and make sure that there were no, they could take all the mystery out of it. So that's what happened, and Window Rock now takes a timeout. The Lady Scouts need to figure something out. They're down 31-17. They've been stuck at 17 a long time. That is 14 unanswered points by Monument Valley, everybody. Let's grab a timeout. Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband. Stand by, everybody.
It's officially here. It's officially pellet season across the White Mountains. The cold weather is getting a foothold, and Ace Hardware of the White Mountains is supplied and ready for you. At Ace Hardware, they've got quality pellets in every price range, whether you're looking for their good, better, or best varieties. Take advantage of Ace Hardware's discount pallet pricing. Save big when you purchase by the pallet, and delivery is no problem. Ace will deliver to you and do our best to stack it right where you want it. Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard.
Scouts have the basketball. That's Sherelle Yazzie, right side. Malicia Nelson, now Jada Brown, inside. And the pass intended for DeVay Woolley is tipped away, taken away by MV. Well, basketball fans, is Monument Valley making a believer out of you? I'm not saying that this game is over by any stretch. Window Rock's got a lot of time, and they've got a lot of talent. But the way Monument Valley's been playing the last several minutes of basketball going back into the second quarter, they are showing everything that has put them at the number 2 spot in the state. They're showing a lot of talent, a lot of depth, a lot of discipline, a lot of basketball acumen, if you will. They're smart. And they've got great chemistry. This is a great basketball club here. A moment ago, the 4th foul of the game whistled on Maya Bell Begay. Paris Littleben, and Monument Valley makes Window Rock pay for that foul. And they have just about double the score now, 33-17. See if the Scouts can end the string of scoring by Monument Valley. That's going to be a foul inside. That's going to be 2 shots after a foul called on Kieran Mann, her second of the game. So at the free throw line is Ariasa Hale, and she's got a chance to finally end what has been a brilliant scoring run of 16 straight points, and she does that. She ends it. So remember that footnote when we get toward the end of the game. Monument Valley with 16 unanswered points. (33-18) after that make. Okay. I have to find the 2 points that I'm missing. The inside shot missed. And we'll go back the other way. Mustangs get it right back. Couldn't make that one. Alicia Nelson out in front. Controlled drive. And after the head fake, the pass fake left side, she couldn't make couldn't get the shot, couldn't get the finish. Kiera Johnson in the paint. Kieran Mann steps in a couple and makes the shot. Hale with the three-point try. Missed it. Jada Brown traveled and turned it over. Monument Valley with the basketball. Paris Littleben is fouled. 2 shots coming up for Paris. And that's not good either. Sherelle Yazzie has now committed her 4th foul of the game. She is going to have to leave. And she will leave. We're not likely to see Sherelle for a long spell now. Little Ben with 5 straight free throws made in the game. And that one taken, almost taken away by the Mustangs. They're leveling up their game. And a little overzealous offensive effort by Shirai Shorty, and she's going to get called for her first foul of the game.
Count.
14 fouls on Window Rock, 2 on Monument Valley. There's the inbound and returned to Malicia Nelson. Missed the shot, but was able to help save the possession for the Scouts. Brown's miss from the corner. And then a take back by Malicia. Well, Malicia is just all effort right now. Takes it in, blocking. Foul is going to get called on Corey Sandoval. There are very few players that we have covered this season that have the kind of determined effort that you get out of Malicia Nelson. She is the team's leading scorer with 7, but that one, obviously, you see, that did not hit the mark. And does make that one 37-21. MV inside, knocked out. That's going to go out of bounds off of Window Rock. We'll have the boys' game after this. During the boys' game, we'll give away a pair of tickets to the Phoenix Suns next Tuesday night. Timeout is taken by Monument Valley. Coach Franklin wants a timeout. So we'll grab a timeout as well. This word from the presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball. That's Choice Broadband. Stand by, basketball fans. Back to Window Rock after this.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected. Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
The Fighting Scouts are going to give the ball. No, they're going to get the ball. A turnover by Monument Valley. And after the Mustangs timeout, Window Rock goes to work with the basketball. Malicia Nelson, and a pass tipped out of bounds. That was tipped by the Mustangs. Shoni Mayava underneath. And that shot will not go in for DeVay Willie. Rebound. Mustangs. Stop, left side, downtown. Shirai Shorty couldn't connect. And that'll be out of bounds. Out of bounds off red. 37-21. MV in front. You see a shot there of Carmen Mitchell back into the lineup for the Mustangs. Jada Brown outside. Jamie So for 3. She misses. Mayava runs right into her teammate trying to retrieve that rebound. Slow in getting up, but she is all right coming up the floor. Shirai Shorty's shot miss. Paris Littleben follow, miss. Paris got it back. Outside for 3. Rolls around, but good. Well, look at this. That is Corey Sandoval. She was not supposed to play, according to Coach Franklin. He must have given her strict instructions not to be too active. Alicia Nelson has the basketball for Window Rock. And then we'll get a foul. That is going to be Mayava.
Personal foul number 24, Shani Mayara. Her second, Mustangs.
Two fouls on Mayava. Window Rock has it. Alicia Nelson. Pass into the paint to Jamie So. Back outside. And that will not go down for Ace Araya Bigay. What a nice job by Jada Brown. Get a quick little two-pointer right there. Long distance, no good there. The call from long distance, nobody answered. Going back on my earlier question, I have somebody that answered, said Tony Dorsett. I think that's the only answer I got to the Cowboys question earlier, I think. At least on the YouTube thing. Jada Brown missed the shot. Monument Valley, too much, off the glass. Shorty the follow, and she is fouled. Nope, just out of bounds off of Monument Valley. 40-23. You know, Window Rock fans, I'm sure, did not expect this. I didn't expect the game to get this far out of hand. And now the Scouts are playing without Sherelle Yazzie for quite some time. She's got 4 personal fouls. Milicia from 14 feet missed, got it back, could not beat the buzzer to end the quarter. And what a quarter. Again, for Monument Valley, they're gonna take a comfortable lead into the final 8 minutes of this one, and their number 2 ranking in the state looks less and less in jeopardy as this one continues on. 4th quarter next. Stand by for it. Northland Basketball is brought to you by Choice Broadband. Stand by, basketball fans.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
4th quarter underway, and Window Rock has the basketball first. Welcome back into Northland Basketball at the Sports Zone. It's brought to you by Choice Broadband. My name is Floyd Simmons on the call. Remember that we'll have the boys game after this, and we will end this broadcast and start a new one for that, okay? So we always do that. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, we will end the broadcast eventually after we talk to the player of the game and the victorious head coach of the girls game. And then we will turn on over to the boys game, but that'll be a whole new video. This is Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband. Window Rock hosting Monument Valley tonight. Inbound, Jamie So gets it over to Milicia Nelson. Coming off the screen, the nice little kind of pick and roll looking effort, looking play, and it just didn't produce, and now the ball is out of bounds.
Mustangs ball.
Well, listen, Sherelle Yazzie has come into the game. She's got 4 fouls. Coach is wasting no time getting her back in. Fourth quarter underway. Monument Valley 40, Window Rock 23. The turnaround is high off the glass and no good for the Lady Mustangs. That's Aubrey Shepard in the game. Also out there is Kieran Mann. Kiera Johnson about to throw it in, gets it into Mann. Fouled, shot good for the Lady Mustangs. I believe that was Asaraya Bigay with the personal foul. Well, Sherelle Yazzie will be lifted from the lineup. She played 54 seconds. She's got 4 fouls. Sure, we'll see her again at some point. Kieran Mann connects on that shot. Well, did they wave off the free throw, guys? They did?
Technical foul against the Scouts.
Window Rock gets called for a technical foul. Kiera Johnson will go to the line. Well, look, I thought she made the free throw, guys. Didn't she make the free throw? Did he count it? Well, then we have a misprint of some kind. Kiera Johnson makes both of them. Now we're correct. Okay, so they did fix the score. 45-23. That's what it sounds like when the whistle blown by the official is 2.5 feet from our microphone. That's what it sounds like. It sounds a lot better in the arena, doesn't it? Sherelle Yazzie returns quickly for Window Rock. Alicia Nelson to Yazzie. Back to Mish. She will pull up. The 16-footer is good. Well, she has been proving that she's got a great mid-range jump shot. She's been proving that for a long time. And now she commits a personal foul. That is just her first foul of the game. She's got 12 points in the game for the Lady Scouts to lead the way. But on the other side, you got to be starting to think about the Sports Zone Radio player of the game, because a 20-point lead right now for Monument Valley looks insurmountable. I know it is surmountable, but it looks insurmountable. That's all I'm trying to say. Monument Valley's been playing a great, composed, measured, disciplined basketball game. Mayava into front court, and she just dribbled too much that time, and Alicia Nelson made her pay. Got the steal. Mayabel Begay. Nice looking mid-range set shot action for the first points for Mayabel today. Well, just into the game for Window Rock. Well,
in the bonus.
Let me just check a little something here, guys, because I got to be honest with you. I got a copy of Window Rock's lineup before the game. They had no 54. That young lady right now, perhaps she had to change jerseys during the game sometime. For some reason, number 54. But I've got no 54. Okay. Nelson couldn't make the shot. Long outlet. And Yazzie unable to play defense, could not stop Kiera Johnson. Kiera's got 9 points in the game and a steal. Takeaway by Shepard. Johnson again, nice change of direction. Didn't make the shot. Did a good job in the paint. And it gets tied up out there on that far side. Mayava and Maya Belbegay for Winter Jump ball. And then a timeout. Closing in on the end of this one. Award in from Holbrook Family Dentistry, Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. Stand by.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Somebody out there a moment ago was commenting on our YouTube chat, said that something about Lottaburger. I hate to even think about it because I'm getting hungry. But yeah, I agree. Something to the effect of it's the real thing. I'll look for that comment in a moment. Here is Sherelle Yazzie from the corner. Had the distance, just a little bit off the mark, and it is tied up. Jada Brown mixing it up down there with Mayava, and that's a jump ball. Winter Rocks basketball. Okay, so Tashyla Allen is number 54. Now we have a name. Shot up there, no good for Mish, but she has fouled. 2 shots coming up. That's Paris Littleman with that foul. Paris has got 14 points in the game. Shoni Mayava has 10 points. Kiera Johnson with 9 points. And I think one of the 3 of them will be the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game, which is brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center if Monument Valley holds on and wins the game, which is looking better by the moment. On the other side, 13 points for Melissa Nelson to lead the way. This is Maya Bell back up and then inside. That was a pretty good job to clear some space for her teammate, the trailer. That's Tashyla Allen. Shot no good. Aubrey Shepard blocked out by Melissa, but the official says contact on that and a foul. Second foul of the game on Melissa Nelson. And I'm going to answer my friend, Mr. Young, who asked me a question. He said, what's good, Floyd? That's on the YouTube. How about them Mustangs? Are they the real deal? They are the real deal. They are absolutely. These Lady Mustangs are the real deal. They had 3 no good for Yazzie. Let's go the other direction. Monument Valley, the jump shot no good. Brought down by Nelson. Outlet to Yazzie. Can Kiera Johnson stop her? No, not without the foul. Kiera's 3rd foul of the game. Yazzie to the foul line. I gotta find that. Hey, somebody checking in from South Florida. Right on. M. Wilson, I see that comments, M. Wilson. I agree that Roger Staubach was the reason I used to be a Cowboys fan. Yeah. It was a great 30 for 30, I think it is, on Roger Staubach. If you've never seen it, you ought to see it. Whether you're a Cowboys fan or not, it is awesome. Sherelle Yazzie, the miss after a make. Got it back. Jada Brown powering up. And personal foul on Kieran Mann, her third of the game. So that'll be 2 shots for number 32. Tuba City boys, big over Alchese today. 84-52 is the final score. Big win. It was the Lady Falcons defeating Tuba City's Lady Warriors. 44-42. Chinle Lady Wildcats win over Ganado today. 68-44, and the Wildcat boys beat Ganado 79-37. Somebody out there watching from Seoul, South Korea. We like that. Let's see, watching from Seoul, South Korea with family over there. It's 11 a.m. Sunday in South Korea. And James Choi checking in says, good luck, Lady Scouts. Yeah, that's awesome. Ryan Calvert said, I don't know if Derek's got his ears on, but Derek, listen to this. I got Ryan Calvert out there on our YouTube chat says that number 10, Taylor Begay, made me a Cowboys fan. I'm not sure why. Taylor, the quarterback for Window Rock during the football season. Trying to check and see if there's anybody else on our YouTube feed as we take a look at that young future Northland basketball star right there in the audience. Somebody is recommending That's a Burger. That's just right up the street here from the arena. Shot missed. Rebound. Monument Valley. Our final 3 minutes and 25 seconds of this one. Lady Mustangs on the way to an apparent victory. Although Window Rock is not going quietly, there's a takeaway. And a giveaway. Back to MV. Monument Valley comes into the game with a 9-2 record. There's only one undefeated team in the state. That's Gilbert Christian. They are ranked number 1. Monument Valley is number 2. Yuma Catholic with a 10-1 record is number 3. Alchese is number 4 in the state. And they just barely did today, beat Tuba City, 44-42. Window Rock number 5, Brigade Catholic 6, Parker 7. The Sholo Lady Cougars were ranked 8, but they lost to Snowflake last night. We called that game. It was a great game. 38-37, Snowflake getting better all the time. Snowflake has got a couple of ladies that played last year and started the season, had decided not to play basketball. They are volleyball players by preference. But I don't know, somewhere along the line they just decided, I guess we want to play again. So they're back and contributing big time, and Snowflake is getting better all the time. Milicia Nelson with the miss. Outside to Maya Belbegay. Window Rock with a 3 on the way, and that's no good out there, but they'll get it back. And a jump shot good for it to Shyla Allen. That's going to be good, and a quick timeout taken. And that'll be a full timeout taken by Coach Whitney. So let's get a word in from our presenting sponsors of the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Back in 30 seconds.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Got the boys' game coming up in a little bit, everybody. Remember that between the games, we stop this broadcast and start a whole new one for the boys' game, so keep it in mind. Looks like Push Ridge beat Winslow tonight. At Winslow, 59-49. So as good as we know that Winslow can be, you've got to be paying a lot of attention to some other teams outside the region, and Push Ridge appears to be a team that deserves some acknowledgement. So congratulations to Push Ridge, going to Winslow and getting a victory.
Personal foul, number 21 by Valley, that's her fifth, and that's the limit. Scouts 19th foul. Johnson at the line for Mustangs.
Whistle on Window Rock, 9 fouls in the game on the Fighting Scouts. Jada Brown has come into the game. Mayabel Begay has fouled out of the game. And I love the band. It's not a big band, okay, but I love it. There's some good percussion going on over there with big bass drum. They got a, I don't know if those are timpanis, you call those, are those timpanis the 3? Or a timpani's something bigger, but doesn't it sound great? I wonder if you can appreciate just how great it sounds out there. Basketball fans. Well, let's see. We got 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. And I'm going to survey our production team to see if we got any votes on the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. So we got a vote from Paris Littleman. She is the leading scorer tonight, 14 points. That's another vote. Somebody else voted for Paris. And it looks like it's unanimous with the rest of the production team. You don't even need my vote, guys, although I was going to vote for Paris as well. So Paris Littleman is going to pick up the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game tonight. Paris has 14 points. She made her last 4 straight free throws in the game. She's also connected on a three-pointer in the contest. 14 points for her. Jada Brown with a pair of makes. 50-34, Monument Valley in front. In the upcoming game, by the way, the Monument Valley Mustang boys team, ranked number 3 in the state, they're going to take on number 30. They are going to take on number 30 today. Window Rock is at 30. Monument Valley is number 3. So it really is an important game for both teams. Window Rock will get a huge boost in the rankings if they can beat the number 3 team. That's going to jump them way up the charts. For Monument Valley, a win is just going to help them just keep on it with an undefeated season, which I'm sure they're very proud of, and help them to keep pace, hopefully with the team that's right behind them, Coolidge, who is just behind them, about a half a point in the rating system. Also undefeated. The top 5 boys teams in the state are all undefeated. When I say undefeated, I'm not counting tournament games because the AIA does not count tournament games. Jada Brown with the shot. Jada's got 9 points in the game. Final minute and 12 seconds. 51-36. And up the floor. And that shot is no good. Inside, Jada Brown miss, but to Shyla Allen right there for the putback. 39 seconds left. Mustangs, they have emptied the bench. And this young lady, well, she almost got her points. Jazana Miles, unable to make that one. Jazana Miles out there getting some action. Skylyn Ray is on the floor for Monument Valley. Also in the lineup is Ashlyn Singer. Kaylee Manygoats has come in. She is the lady that made that free throw a moment ago. And Taya Yazi on the floor for Monument Valley. We'll talk to that guy right there, head coach Jason Franklin of MV, here in just a bit. Free throw off the mark. And we'll get a lane violation on Monument Valley. So Scouts are going to get another try. At the free throw line is Cateri Spencer. So we'll see if she can make this and get into the scoring column for Window Rock tonight. 30 seconds remaining. And that one is good. Winding it down, we'll talk to the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game, Harris Littleman, and to head coach Jason Franklin. Steal and a foul on the basket attempt by Tashyla Allen. She'll go to the foul line, thanks to a foul committed by Skylyn Ray.
Tashyla Allen at the line for the Scouts, shooting 2.
Tashyla unable to make that shot. And here's this one, 19 seconds remaining. Well, the Scouts got it down to an 11-point difference. Won't change much from that in this final 10 seconds. I don't think Monument Valley, I don't think they're going to try to score it. Well, I say it. And there it is. The shot attempts, miss it, rebound, and they won't get a shot away. Final buzzer sounds. Yeah, it's not going to count. But it was a nice looker anyway right there at the end of the game. 51-40, Monument Valley has defeated Window Rock in this one. Monument Valley remains in first place. 2 games in front in the loss column in the 3A North region, and the number 2 ranked team in the state. They'll stay at least number 2. Gilbert Christian with a little over a 2-point lead in the rankings over Monument Valley. Unlikely to yield any or much as far as the ranking goes right there, but Monument Valley playing a very high-ranked team and getting a win. That might make it a little bit closer. Let's see who a victory tonight over Florence for the number 1 ranked Gilbert Christian Knights, and Florence is ranked number 16. So I wonder if, I would think, you would think, wouldn't you, that Monument Valley is going to get a little bit closer in the rankings to Gilbert Christian after tonight's victory over Window Rock. So we'll talk to the player of the game and Jason Franklin here in just a moment. Big thanks for joining us, everybody. And we are going to also present a t-shirt to our player of the game here in a moment. We're going to have the boys game coming up a little later on. Between the games, we will end this girls broadcast and start a new one for the boys game coming up in just a little bit. So please keep it in mind, basketball fans. Meanwhile, we get to have a discussion here. Welcome back, everybody, to Window Rock High School. And tonight in the girls' varsity matchup between the number 2 ranked Monument Valley Mustangs and number 5 Window Rock. It was Monument Valley pulling away in the first half. They scored at one point. We have it as, I believe, 17 unanswered points to separate themselves from Window Rock and go on to a victory tonight. Monument Valley 51, Window Rock 40. And let's talk to the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. She joins us now, Paris Littleband. Hi, Paris. Congratulations on the win. And we're wondering why. Oh, I know why, Paris. We're going to have to make a quick adjustment because we keep using this particular channel you're on for different things. Now we've got you. Paris, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
All right, your team riding high, doing great, having a great season, and you come into the game against a highly ranked opponent. There had to be a bit of nerves.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Little bit, right?
Yeah.
A lot of nerves.
Yeah.
And yet, you and the ladies took care of business. What did you do? How did you get it done today?
Well, like we always say, our coach says, defense comes first, and communication on the court, as well as talking, knowing where we're at on the court, and just working together as a team to come as one.
You know, one of the things I really like about your team, it's clear there's a lot of depth, but the thing I really appreciate is a lot of discipline with this group. This group of Lady Mustangs, really, it seems like you're mission-oriented. You understand the big picture of team is more important than self. And you get out there and you're playing well together, and it looks like a team that really likes to work hard and play disciplined. Am I right about that?
Yeah. We are we try to tell one another to keep going and pushing one another, not to put each other down, and to come together as one as a team to continue where we are as a team and to go further and to accomplish our goals as a team and as our coach says.
Okay, so what are those goals?
Well, first we wanted to try to get a straight win throughout the season and take 3-8 and make it to state.
Well, I'll tell you, if you keep on knocking off highly ranked teams like you did tonight and do it in the way you did, that's something that I think is going to happen. Let me ask you just a bit about your teammates, about the other ladies out there on the floor, because, you know, there were so many that contributed well. Kiera Johnson, I thought, had a great game.
Yeah.
10 points for Kiera. Shoni Mayava, also 10 points. How about I ask you about those ladies and your thought on the job they did tonight?
Well, I'd say they do pretty good every game. There are point guards, and we try to have them pass it in and take it back out so they can, because I know that they're good three-point shooters, and I know that Shoni has a lot of good defensive games, and she can score and shoot as well. But our goal as a team is try to get it in and try to get a foul, and yeah.
All right, Paris, how fun is the drive home going to be? It's a bit of a drive to MV, to Kayenta from here. Is it going to be a fun drive?
Not really.
Even with the win, it's not going to be that fun, is it? All right, can I give you this? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. You want to show the camera that beautiful piece of apparel that you get? Are you going to wear that with pride?
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations.
Okay.
You're the Sports Zone Raiders player of the game. Way to go.
Thank you.
All right. There's our player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Paris Littleband led the way in scoring with 14 points and helps her team to continue their winning ways this season. Monument Valley doing so well. They are now 10-2 overall on the season, and in the loss column, 2 games in front of Window Rock in the 3A North Region standings. And we continue on. Here's the head coach. Welcome back to Window Rock, everybody. The girls' game is in the books, and Monument Valley remains at the top of the 3A North Region, 2 games in front of Window Rock in the loss column after defeating Window Rock tonight. More importantly, Monument Valley, ranked number 2 coming into the game, will stay at least in that spot, and they have knocked off the number 5 Window Rock Lady Scouts 51-40. Here's Jason Franklin, the MV head coach. Coach, welcome in.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, where you been all season? This is my first chance to talk to you, buddy.
You know, we've been hiding out up north, hiding in the snow, hiding in the cold, you know, waiting for a chance to come a little bit closer to you guys, but it's great to see you.
Well, listen, saving the best for last. And what a performance tonight by the Lady Mustangs. Coach, You tried to pull away at the beginning, and then Window Rock trailing 10-3. Then they battled back, tied the game up. You battled for a little bit, got to 14-14. Then you went on an unbelievable run.
Yes.
I have it as a 16-point run for you before Window Rock finally scored. Wow, what a job.
Yeah, it started with defense and rebounding. Window Rock is a scary good team. They got shooters everywhere. They're a nightmare to try to match up with, and they get so many points off offensive rebounds. I think one possession there, we gave them like 6 offensive rebounds in a row. And when that starts happening, as a coach, your heart starts beating a little bit because you're just waiting for 1 or 2 in a row of those threes to drop. And once they do, man, it's a much different game. But, lately, and it's something that we're struggling with. It's something we're working on. We'll hit a run. We'll go quick. And then we get careless and start throwing the ball away. And, trying to remind them that, especially against teams like that's dangerous. You can't do that.
Coach, before the game, you and I talked, and you talked about how deep you are and how deep into that bench you will go in your rotations. And you weren't kidding.
No.
You were not kidding, man.
No.
I mean, you played just about everybody throughout the game.
Yeah. I think of our 15 tonight, I think we played 13. Everybody got to play at least 2 minutes tonight. But, about 10, 12, we'll play 6 to 10 minutes every single night. So it's not just the starters. And, the girls, they've really, really bought into the idea. It's going to take everybody. And, they're loving playing together for sure.
Coach, going back to the last couple of seasons, there are 2 names in particular that we've seen and we know from your past. Paris Littleben, who was our player of the game. She led the team in scoring with 14 points.
Yeah.
And I want to mention Kiera Johnson, the guard, the lefty, who scored 10. And I just saw a lot of maturity from those young ladies compared to what we saw in the past. They were always good, but there was something about their leadership quality that is you can see it and you can sense it when you watch them out there on the floor.
Yeah, Paris she's been on varsity since she was a freshman. So she took her lumps from, girls like Kiki Mayaba and, some of the big, strong post players that we've had. And so she's, she's had her chops tested and all those things, man, all the support. She does so much for our team. Can't be prouder of her. KJ, same thing. She's coming into her own, starting to realize her role. But along with those two, I really want to say how proud of Shirey Shorty and Tierra Sandoval I am, because, Shirey, she could be a 20-point scorer every single night, but she sacrifices so much to, get the ball to KJ, to get it to Paris, to get it to our sophomore, Kieran Mann. She is definitely a team-first player.
Yeah.
And Tierra Sandoval, who was injured tonight, has been the same thing. She can shoot the lights out. But same thing, she's making sacrifices to make the team better. I couldn't be prouder.
Well, Coach, your team is the real deal. I mean, you're the real deal.
Appreciate it.
You proved it out there tonight, and you're going to have this big target on your backs everywhere you go. Are you ladies ready for that?
We've been talking about it since this summer. The more you win, the bigger the crowds are going to get. And not only does the target on your back grow, but the one on your chest starts to come through the shirt as well. So we're going to be having it from both sides. And, hopefully we can stay to our principles and stay the course and get it done.
Coach, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
We're going to see you again a couple of times next week, okay? And we'll be in Kayenta next Saturday.
We're excited.
Can't wait for that. Coach, congratulations.
Awesome.
Jason Franklin right
Appreciate
there.
it, Floyd.
The head coach of Monument Valley, and they win tonight, 51-40. They have defeated the Window Rock Fighting Scouts in this one. What a performance by Monument Valley. Well, got just a few moments between now and the next game. We're going to end this broadcast now, sports fans, and we'll start a new one for the boys' game here coming up in just a few moments. I want to thank Coach Franklin for joining us. Also say a big thank you to our player of the game, Paris Littleben, as well, for spending some time with us, and to all the great people at Window Rock for hosting and the hospitality and the fun, and to all of you Northland basketball fans all across this part of the state. We love you. and we appreciate you. We thank you. We couldn't say thanks enough to our presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball, Choice Broadband. Without them, I promise you, we could not do what we get to do. We could not do it with the quality we're afforded to be able to do it, and this great team that we have put together to get it done. They are led by our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director tonight, Julio K., and our on-camera tonight is Leonard Keone. Want to thank as well Jessica K. for spending a little time around helping out here and there as we get it done for you tonight from Window Rock. We'll end this broadcast now, and we will begin the next one up, the boys broadcast, coming up in just a couple of moments. Cannot wait to see this Monument Valley boys team ranked number 3 in the state coming up in just a moment. For the entire crew, Floyd Simmons, thanking you for joining us. Reminding you that Monument Valley is beating Window Rock, and we'll be back with more Northland Basketball in just a moment.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.